Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about reproduction in frog. Reproduction is the biological process by which new individual organisms, that is offsprings, are produced from their parents. Reproduction is not like other vital processes like digestion, respiration, circulation, etc. Because without reproduction we can live, but without respiration, circulation, etc. we cannot live. Then why is reproduction so important? It is important for the survival of all living things. That is, reproduction becomes a vital process without which species cannot survive for long. Reproduction is of two types, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. When compared to asexual mode of reproduction, sexual mode of reproduction is more important because it enables the creation of new variants so that survival advantage is enhanced. In the case of frog, they are following sexual mode of reproduction. In the case of frog, mating takes place in water. During mating, the male frog mounts the female, clasping it firmly behind its forelimb. In this figure, you can see the position. The female then discharges out the egg into the surrounding water. As the egg passes through the cloacal aperture of the female, the male discharges the sperms over the egg mass. This event is very clear in this figure. So fertilization, that is fusion of egg and sperm, takes place in water. Fertilization is not occurs inside the body of the female frog. So in the case of frog, fertilization is external. All frogs reproduce sexually and all hatches from the egg. Male frog and female frog discharge their gametes at the same time. So after fertilization, the fertilized eggs undergo development in water. About 2 weeks after fertilization, the embryo hatches out as a tiny larva called tadpole. Here we can expect one question. Name the larvae of frog, or what is larvae of frog? The answer is tadpole. From lower class onwards, we are learning the process metamorphosis. What is metamorphosis? Dramatic change in the form of an organism during its development after birth or hatching. Transformation of tadpole into an adult frog is the best example of this metamorphosis. You know metamorphosis in butterfly, etc. also. In this figure, we can see different stages of development occurs during the transformation of an embryo to adult frog. Please look at the picture. The eggs that are converted to embryos, and then the next stage is a tiny tadpoles that are clinging to water plant. Next stage you can see external gills are in that tadpole. Then tail keeps growing. And the next stage, we can see that appearance of hind legs. Then the front legs appear. The next stage, the tail becomes shorter, and that tiny tadpole, now it looks like a young frog. And finally, it grows and converted to an adult frog. The tadpole undergoes various developmental changes Which are those changes occurs progressively during the development of a frog? We can expect a question. So gradual changes, point by point, you can see in this slide. You have to learn this. Okay. So when I am discussing these points, you just look on that picture also. You can see the three different stages, main drastic changes occurs during the development of the frog. The first stage of tadpole, we can see a prominent head, trunk, and a laterally compressed tail. They have two pairs of external gills for respiration. So, which is the respiratory organ in the case of tadpole or in the case of larvae of frog? The answer is gills. Then they are limbless, mouthless with a sucker, but after some time a mouth is formed in front of the sucker. Then they are developing the third pair of gills, and alimentary canal and anus are also developed. They feed on aquatic vegetation and develop operculum. In this stage, external gills are replaced by internal gills. Forelimbs and lungs are developed. So these larval life lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks. So these are the major changes occurs in the larva of a frog or tadpole of a frog. The larval life lasts for 2 to 3 weeks. So after the larval life, what will happen? Then the tadpole stops feeding, mouth becomes wider, limbs grow in size, gills and tail are gradually absorbed, and it is transformed into a carnivorous adult frog. So what will happen in the last? An aquatic herbivorous tadpole is metamorphosed into an amphibious carnivorous adult. You know, aquatic means that it lives in water. As you know, the tadpole lives in water. Herbivorous. Herbivorous means it feeds on only plant matter. When we were discussing the changes in the larval stage, I told you the tadpole feeds on aquatic vegetation. Then the tadpole is metamorphosed into amphibious. What is the meaning of that? Amphi means dual, dual life. So the tadpole is able to live only in water, and that tadpole is converted to an adult frog. It is able to live both in land and in water. That is why we are using that term, amphibious. And the herbivorous is converted to carnivorous. I told you, tadpoles feed on aquatic vegetation, but now that adult frog, that is carnivorous. It is able to feed on animal matter. Okay, so that is the major changes. These are the major changes occurs during the development of a frog. Finally, an aquatic herbivorous tadpole is metamorphosed into an amphibious carnivorous adult. So in this slide you can see different developmental stages of frog during metamorphosis. You can see that in embryos and tiny tadpole, and then the forelimbs appearing, the tail is elongating, then hind limbs appearing, then the young frog, then finally it is converted to adult frog. Okay, thank you.